but it is another Monday down, 10th of Feb. How are we doing today on the old Bitcoin? So, yes, we've come and taken this 95k liquidity, which is quite good. I think we've been talking about this for a little while. And since then, we've had a nice, massive two big wick 4 hour candles, and we're currently above the weekly open and December. So this could be a little bit of trend change right here. Uh, what I mean by that is this high has been broken on this 4 hour close. Well, to be honest, it hasn't yet. We still got an hour till the close. This high will be broken, and then this will be the low that we don't want to lose. To be honest, it's really just weekly open in December for some slightly more up. But we are, I mean, we're in a downtrend from here. Whoops. From here. And we could be starting to locally uptrend on the hourly now. So, yeah, break that. This is the low we don't want to lose. Probably something like that, actually. If this loads, and that will coincide with, okay, it's a little bit lower. So something like in between here and here is what we want to hold from up now. This actually looks pretty decent right now, especially if we get a 4 hour close there. So yeah, not too bad for a little bit more up. Uh, in terms of liquidity, we took a lot of liquidity down at 90. We went all the way to 94. Is that 94 7 ish? 94 7. It's pretty good. Quite a lot of liquidity taken to the downside. There's a decent amount up to what about 100k to 102 now, up to the upside. So my expectation is that we're probably going to see that something like this, maybe like that. I don't know, something like in here again. But yeah, Bitcoin wholly quite uninteresting at the moment, but it's just gonna do what it's gonna do for a while. And yeah, no signs of these breaking yet. We should go into the weekly candles a little bit, I guess. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing. We still haven't lost this low, which is good. Still haven't broken the high. Nothing too much to say here. Let's go to the Dixie first. So I'm gonna delete that. It's not needed. And maybe some of these things right here. So yeah, this is looking semi-decent right now, actually. Especially if this is the test, the bearish backtest of the yearly open. This daily candle was super bearish, and now that we're underneath the yearly open, looking pretty decent. So yeah, um, hopefully we can continue this downtrend, and it will be really nice. Let's have a look at some of these weeklies on here. So we've had a lower we've had a lower close on this. I should probably delete some of this stuff now, actually. My nose is really blocked from casino. I think we all know what that means. So yeah. First of all, the first thing to say is a lot of these wicks in the combination band. This is the weekly combination band, so it's no surprise that we've seen at least a bit of a pullback down to here. This is the all-time weekly swing. So as long as we're above this, it's pretty bullish. We can even go and test in here, which is fine. But yeah, um, I think this could do something like that for a little bit. Maybe like back up to here, fail, we get like one more flush out, regain, and then we start going like that. And maybe break the high possibly. But yeah, it's gonna take a little while. It's not in a rush. It's not in a rush for sure. Uh so I've looked total two, looking a little bit more weak. That's actually a really bad weekly close, to be honest. If this next one doesn't get above, I think this is gonna go down and like retest the lows in here, to be honest. But I will say that ETH is looking a little bit oversold, and I think the ETF inflows for ETH are like ramping up a bit now. I saw a little post about it this morning. But yeah, total three again. Uh, no fireworks until we close a weekly candle above this orange line. But yeah, like we've done the retest to the downside, so It's not looking too bad. Others, yeah, a little bit of Recued. Um, I mean, we've done the test of here, which is quite nice. If we do the regain there, we'll probably go and target the highs again, and then maybe carve something out here before going for the highs, this high. But yeah, just gonna take a little bit more time, to be honest, for this, and yeah, USD denominator's not really doing too much. Bitcoin Dom made a new high on that weekly candle, so yes, we are still going up. And yeah, that looks like a bullish backtest to me of that. So continue up until further notice on the Bitcoin Dom. Long to short ratio, I'm going to just check now. On the 4 hour, we're about 50-50. On the long accounts, we're about 61.5% long accounts, so still more longs in the market. We have had some shorts coming in since about the daily close, which is nice to see a few shorts coming in, but still not really enough at all. Not enough at all. Let's just check the recording's all good. Recording's fine. Okay. And a couple more logs coming in the last 2 hours. So yeah, still a few more, a few too many logs in the market, which could be some fuel for down. Let's have a look at ETH. So, oh, that's ETH Dom, ETH Bitcoin. Yeah, this is just not going to come back. I mean, we're at the level to hold at least. So anything under here, and then we're going to go here. Sorry, get the ray out. Anything we lose, and we're going to go there, and then that is like the Reku level. But yeah, lots of support and lots of time to wait for that. Let's have a look at ETH. Yeah, so ETH's done its massive downside test. Yeah, we have kind of, yeah, that's an equal low on the wick. I'm expecting this to bounce pretty hard, actually. Uh, Maybe up into the yearly open. I was saying on Viking stream that there is the thickest amount of short liquidity in here. So that's what I'm going to be targeting on ETH. And I think this looks really good for a bottom structure down there. I think it looks pretty decent. So yeah, possibly I think I'm going to look for some ETH longs. I've been buying spot at 2,600 anyway, so I'm fine. And yeah, I think at minimum this is going to do like a 30% move. Yes. Solana. Yeah, Solana looks pretty decent, and we closed actually below this sort of top structure on the weekly. Just put a little, but we look like we're trying to regain it, and yeah, it's not looking too bad on Solana. I've actually been buying some under 190, so I think I've got filled a little bit again around the yearly open. So this is like looking like quite a nice bullish daily candle, and if we can close above there, which is nice, I will be targeting here for a trade. So yeah, possibly some longs maybe on this. I want to see that taken like that, and then that possibly probably up into there, and then gig along this area. And I think that'll be a good risk to reward trade of about 15%. Nice. Nice. Sorry, my nose is super blocked. Lol. Let me just check the chat. Better than American football. Stop to ask too much. Yeah, facts. I mean, I don't really watch American football, but you know. Popcat is pumping. Let's get the fresh chart out. Fish. So yeah, this is the start of some locally uptrending price action, and I think this is going to prove quite fruitful to trade. Yeah, it's still not really there yet. I wouldn't gig along this area for sure. This is looking a little bit like actually weak. Let me just take off Algo Master so you can see this better. And then, but we have bullishly backtested this. So, it's kind of just in no man's land. It could either go like this for a bit, or we could do. That's actually been tested. We could do a retest of the lows, like here. That's untested. But yeah, that looks actually pretty decent to me. I'm not. I don't mind that. In terms of the tradable side, yeah, we already did the test of the daily weekly open. That would have been nice. That's been tested. That's been tested. Everything's been tested here. So yeah, it actually looks pretty decent for what. I think this could pump at least up here. I reckon there's probably quite a lot of liquidity up here. Just from looking at the chart. Actually, I can just turn it on. Yeah, just up here actually. 335. I think that's gonna go there. Yeah, nice. Nice. Markets look a little bit decent. I like it. I like it. Tau actually pumping, really nice. I've only got a spot bag of this, but it's still also. I just have to preface everything with it's still in a downtrend. Like, look at that chart. That's not an uptrending chart. But if we could get above here, this will be the start of something new. So we're not too far off it. We're not really there yet, especially with alts and with Bitcoin Don being at the high. But yeah, we could be seeing something decent soon. Actually, a little bounce. Like Bitcoin could do this. ETH could definitely do that. So, and then we'll see about some more possible down from there. But ETH is definitely interesting me quite a lot in this area. And the fact that it looks dead and we got some bull div, yeah, nice. Where's the bands? Okay, not quite. Yeah, definitely getting interesting. The last thing I'm going to go through is Griffin and Hype, maybe ARC for the tradable side. Then I'll take a few questions and then possibly have to end it early today. Unfortunately, guys. My nose is fucked. Yeah, so Griffin's been holding this 786 to 886 pocket quite well. What do these show? Show that we're in a tight range there. Let's actually just have a look on the 4 hour. So yeah, the combination band's just below. We've been supported on it one time. Let's just take this out. Maybe take this off. Let's put a low on it. About that. Been tested. That's nice. So really, the level to gain is just the Q4. You can see that it's been holding us down. Here and here. This has been tested. So if we don't break through it this time, where we might do something pretty nasty, but I'm not really expecting that. I think this is gonna break up quite soon. Uh, Possibly time to buy some more spot. I did load up at 2.0, so I'm a bit down on those buys, but I'm not really too worried about them. And yeah, like for example, if that does that on the daily, giga bullish, and that could see a really nice move, especially for like a 3x long, easy, 100% nice. So yeah, definitely want to keep an eye on Griffin right here, and definitely this week. Hype had the really nice move over the weekend. I wasn't trading this, but we did come down into these lows. Well, we actually went a little bit lower. But we held the previous weekly, so on Friday and Saturday, good couple chances to long. Also got it again I think we held these lows quite nice. This looks like it wants to squeeze through right now. To be honest, is that daily weekly open tested? That is tested low key. Yeah, this is kind of untested. I like getting above these highs. I like this at the moment. That's not looking too bad. So yeah, hype, another strong coin, really good to trade. We know the deal. We obviously know the deal. But yeah, a couple of things are looking pretty darn decent for this 12-hour close, and then subsequently we'll have the market open, and then the next one, and then we could be seeing some gains and some bullish backtests of these levels. So yeah, it could be looking pretty decent towards the end of the day. Yeah, Arc Rig. Oh, damn. That would have been a really good long, actually. Double retest the daily weekly open after losing it. Yeah, this is looking okay. This is more for like a quick scalp trade because it was really, really volatile. But again, some possible bottoming structure here with this being the deviation underneath. So if you take that out, this is the bottom, and this is the high that we need to gain right there. This one and this swing, whatever this is. So if we do that, I think we'll be uptrending up to here. And then we can talk about possibly maybe the market turning around a bit, but who will see when it comes to it. We could do that. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But a couple decent things shaping up on the altcoin charts. For example, AI 16.1. That's a really nice move of the daily weekly open. I should have been trading last night, to be honest. Those are some really nasty closes, but it's kind of yeah, it's tested. Didn't close the hourly below. So if you're looking at the 15 minute, you're like, oh no, we've lost. Always defer to the hour or the 4 hour and be like, okay, the hourly candle closed above. Giga bullish. They are a bit sneaky because if that closes, this candle starts dumping. You're like, fuck. That's super sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, I think that's about it for the quick rundown today. Um, this is looking a bit Raku dodge. It's Arc or AI Rig Complex, lol. You always so Arc Rig. Yeah, it is Arc Rig, bro. This one is Arc Rig. Hello, hover. AI Rig Complex Blowfin. Yeah, this is just good to scalp if you're a little degen. Like for example, 10% right up to there, and you get it in like an hour, literally an hour. Bang, 10%, you're out. Really, really fun to trade. I guess. Yeah, I guess. Has anyone got anything else to look at? I have to go do something soon. So it's going to be a short Monday one today. Let's have a look at Tau for a possible, yeah, no, not for a trade actually. So really, I'm looking for longs generally. I'm going to say my general plan. I'm looking for longs on certain things, for example, like Tau, but only if they do that in today. So we've got like one, two, three, like three or four 4 hour candles till the daily close, and I think that's going to tell me the direction for the week. So Uh, Tau. What else did I say? ETH, Sol, Griffin. I think I have eye on at the moment. What's Rue doing after that huge dub? Yeah, I went to its went crazy to its low. I mean, it's super oversold. This is probably good for a little bounce, but yeah, I might not even touch it. Got time for Cookie? Of course, sir. So Cookie and yeah, Cookie is doing its regain. Okay, so someone asked me about this last week, and we were down. Where were we? We were somewhere in here, and I thought right now this probably looks like it can do a little bit more, possibly down to here. But now that we're doing the regain, this could be good for a buy on here, especially leverage spot everything. Uh, the daily hasn't closed yet, and it won't. It's not confirming an uptrend, but I think the gain of this yearly open is super important. This swing right here, so this is actually looking pretty darn decent now. And it's likely that once this does gain an uptrend, it's going to go all the way for the highs. Maybe 200%. And we've done the test of here. Yeah, this is looking really good. I like, sir. I will probably be trading this. Yeah, that's going to reverse. 1, 2, 3 wicks and a double reversal into the combination band. Especially if this closes below the weekly open, this is going to giga reverse. But as long as we hold that, or more importantly this, I think it looks good. There's possibly a Stuber, just because we broke that high there. And that comes in around the weekly open anyway. So this is the area of interest, the demand zone of the weekly open anyway, for sure. Uh, Also the whole of the yearly open. It's fine. But yeah, I like that. That looks really good actually. It's starting to shape up really nice, and that's what I want a few of the other alts to do, like Griffin and stuff like that. And I think they will do it. Time for cookie and coffee. Yeah, bro. I feel a bit fucked. I was out with all my friends for once. It's like once every blue moon like the whole gang links up. Oh, that's funny. I cleaned some fucking businessman out on poker for like £100. So yeah, uh, it's looking pretty decent, pretty double decent. We've got if you okay. The last thing that I will say is that we do have a lot of data this week. So I was reading Chris's post this morning, and yeah, this is a week where you're gonna get a lot of volatility. So if you're breakout trading, you're gonna get a lot of like false breakouts and stuff like that. If you really want to trade somehow, either obviously plan your trade well in advance. So something breaks, okay, I'm gonna set limits here, my stop's gonna be here, or just trade a spot, and you'll have quite a lot more joy this week. But yeah, Trump tariff announcement today. Fed chat. Powell speaking to tomorrow Wednesday. CPI Wednesday. PPI Thursday, and then Friday we'll be digesting everything in the market. So we're in for a nice little roller coaster of a week this week. It's gonna be a fun one for sure. And yeah, hopefully some alts can do a couple of things. I haven't looked at Injective in a while. Yeah, it's still we need to game that for anything. It's looking pretty decent. It's actually defended its low here. and we're trying to break above this, where we're finding resistance right now. Possibly could look for a decent log in here. Maybe. Haven't looked at FET in a little while as well. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, it's trying to regain that swing high and that swing low. It's trying right now. It's really trying. So yeah, a couple of things are trying. And this could unlock really good moves on alts. Even if we don't change the trend, we'll probably get like 40 to 50% moves. What a good afternoon. But yeah, all in all, looking pretty decent this week. And I think keep an eye on Griffin, keep an eye on Sol, ETH, and what was the last one that I said? Can't even remember. Can't even remember. Griffin as well. Sorry, hype. They're all at really interesting levels. And yeah, a little break up could signal some bullish price action. But yeah, again, lots of volatility, lots of stuff coming out this week as well. So yeah, we want to be a little bit careful. This is trying to break out right now, Popcat. It's trying to do the thing. It's trying to do the thing. But yeah, I'm gonna stop my recording. I'm gonna stay for like